In today's analysis, I'm going to explain why 106.3K is the line in the sand, why everyone should be concerned. This is the level to watch. I am long this market, guys. You know I am. I'm going to go over my overall structure, why I believe this move to the upside is coming, targets to the upside, and what will happen after we finalize and hit these targets. I believe a big dump is coming to markets. I have been saying this for the longest time. If you've been watching this channel, you know we've been short 125K, got so much hate, so much flack for it. It's all good, baby. We got the move we were looking for. Exact targets hit. Told everyone we were going to range in this level. We have swept the bottom of the range. I believe it's time to come up here. Let's talk about it in this video. As always, guys, this is not financial advice. I ain't your daddy or your mommy. Do your own research. This is for educational purposes only. Make sure you're following me on X. I posted this chart amongst many others on X. You're missing out on content if you're not following me over there. Do it now. Pop into Discord and say what's up. All the links are posted below. X is at chart_junkies. Let's get into the analysis. I'm going to start on this 4-hour chart before we go into the smaller time frames and hit the targets that I'm looking for to the upside. What to watch out for the downside here, I'm going to hit on this chart as well. Now, on the 4-hour, realistically, 106.3K is the level I am watching. As an Elliott wave trader, that's what we are watching because it is in validation for a couple different counts, a couple different structures. We are long, took this long trade yesterday or the day before, I don't even remember now. And we are cooking over in Discord. I'm going to go over my targets for this trade as well. But I am quite literally long, and I have been long this market if you've been watching my videos down here. Now, good little reversal pattern, but we aren't out of the woods yet. Sunday pumps are not to be trusted. Let me tell you what. But stop loss is at entry for me, and we're chilling. Now, what am I watching out for? I want to see continuation here through this 106.3K level, because if you are bearish on the immediate term for one more low to get put in down here, what you want to see as an Elliott wave trader is this to be some type of a 1, which I have in parentheses here, into a 2, which I have in parentheses here, into a 3, which I have in parentheses here, and our 4 wave, which this is okay for a 4, guys. It's fine. It's all right. It cannot come above the start of our 1 wave. So it's an easy invalidation if we want a 5 wave impulsive move to the downside for at least one more sweep of the lows, if not more. You can get your 90K, 95K targets on a dump here. You need 106.3K to hold in the immediate term. We are creeping up there right now. Liquidity has been swept above this local high. And it's now or never. We need to flip. We need to turn. 105K is approaching. Good little even number there. Maybe we can get some kind of reversal to the downside. Again, my stop losses on all my trades are at entry here. If we cook to the downside, I will exit. It's a risk-free trade for us. Now, if we continue spiking to the upside, there is a bunch of liquidity up here, ladies and gentlemen. It will invalidate our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure. And what I have is my primary count, which is an A, B, C zigzag. I'm counting this as a truncated 5th wave. Will be more valid. Let's just say that. Because I will have a 1, 2 looking for a big time 3, 4, 5. We're going to go over that in these charts in 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm just hitting my invalidation points for you right now. We will have invalidated our impulsive wave to the downside if we slice above 106.3K. You know, there might be other wildcard counts at play, but the most probabilistic paths to take right now are to fail here on this fake Sunday pump and dump to the downside, taking out this liquidity down here, or continue to shred to the upside, which is what I'm hoping for, what I'm trading, and what I'm playing. If you've been watching my analysis the past couple days, if you've been following me on X, and definitely if you've been in the Discord. Okay. Now let's shift over to the daily chart. I'm going to, before we cut into the smaller time frames, show you why I believe this move to the upside is coming and a consequent dump to the downside is coming. Guys, we were pretty much the only channel on YouTube that stuck with our bearish bias up here at 125K. Stuck with our guns. We didn't flip, we didn't flop, we didn't switch up, and got a lot of hate for months and months and months. Even at 110K, I was looking short here as well. Now, on the macro, I just simply saw a 5-wave structure as being complete, and there was no other way around it for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this is kind of an extended 5th wave here, at least on the regular chart, not the log chart. And in my opinion, we're ready for a macro correction before big time pumps. I am very bullish in the future, but in the short term, I need some kind of correction, guys. I do. We've been one step ahead of everybody. We are your favorite analyst's favorite analyst. I have your favorite analyst in my Discord, and follow me on Twitter for the only reason, because we are one step ahead. Don't get second-rate information. Get it right out of the horse's mouth. I don't even know if that's the phrase. You know what I'm saying. We called this dump, guys. What I'm looking for is a big WXY. Boom, boom, boom. That's our W wave. I want a corrective move to the upside. Guys, something I'm watching out for, which I'm not going to call for right now, but you need to be aware of it, is a move to the upside that comes up correctively and sweeps the high. I'm watching out for it, but I'm not going to call it right now. If we get another 1% sweep of the high on this second leg up here, if this all plays out, you know I'm going to be short in the house on it. You know I'm going to be short in the house on it. One thing I want to show you guys real quick, which I did. I'm actually going to flip over to my X account. Where's my 4-hour chart? Where's my 4-hour chart? Right here. On the 4-hour time frame, guys, I mean, I'm a very big, something I love to look at is RSI trend lines when they get put in. The 4-hour RSI trend line, when we break structure, it usually preemptively breaks the price trend line structure. So you will get trend line structure on price breaking. Shortly thereafter, we get it breaking on RSI. It happens time and time again. Is that 100%? No, nothing's 100%, but it's something key that I take into account, especially on a big time frame like the 4-hour time frame. A good indicator that we are going to have some kind of upside move. Not a complete rip to the upside necessarily, but some kind of upside momentum. Posted that a couple days ago. Let's go back into this chart on the daily time frame. I don't want to make this video too long, guys. What are we at? 8 minutes? Okay. I want to see daily RSI get a little reset here. This should take some time, and then drop the hammer. I need us to have a little bit of runway to get some exit velocity and some speed to the downside to get this big move that I'm looking for. I need things to reset. I need things to reset. I'm going to take a second here, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video if you get something out of this content. You don't need to be in Discord. You don't need to trade on Blowfin, smash my affiliates. You don't got to do any of that. Just subscribe and like the video if you want to support this channel. That's all I ask of you. Now, we're going to examine this wave closer up. I gave you the big picture. Let's go dive in deep into exactly what's happening here. Switching over. We'll go on the stick on the hourly time frame. We'll stick on the hourly time frame. Now, what I have here and what I'm trading is a correction up, correction down, ABC, flat correction. Guys, I want you to forget about this wick on spot charts, on CME, on all the real important charts. We have a clear 5-wave shape. The wick does not matter here to me. I'm not really looking at that. That's my finished 5-wave shape. Okay, that's pretty important to note. And then off of that, I have a corrective move up, a zigzag. I have a corrective move down that has bottomed right here. This looks corrective up on the smaller time frames. This looks like a truncated 5th wave that didn't cut below. We could have easily sniped the lows real quick. They just teased you. They just teased you. Truncated 5th of this C leg of this ABC zigzag flat B wave. I know that's a lot. That's a lot, but really all we need to worry about is a correction up, a correction down that busted the lows, took the liquidity, and usually we'll get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive wave to the upside. I have a couple of fibs marked for you. Let me delete this and show you how I pulled it. The start of my A wave, the end of my A wave. I'm measuring the length of this. I'm pulling it to my B wave of my flat, and I get some popular fib targets that this will run up to is the 1-to-1, that is 100% of the length of my A wave, or the 1618 box, that's 161.8% of the length of my A wave. Very simple, basic measurements. Elliott waivers love to use this tool. It's my favorite tool in my toolbox, so to speak. All right. What I'm targeting here, preliminary, is a liquidity sweep above these highs at the 1-to-1. Guys, this comes in at 111.6K. That is where I will be taking a bulk majority of my profits on this long. On this long, okay? Bump it. Now, does that mean I'm going to short up here? No, but I'm going to be watching out for a more complex correction to the upside. I think it's going to get tricky. There's a lot of liquidity up here that needs to get taken as well. I think they're going to stop short and give us a nice solid retrace to the downside of this initial move, upon which we will have another run to the upside for our overall X wave. So we have our W here, if you can remember, our X, and then we're going to smash down to the Y. Guys, this is a lot of legs. This is like hitting a 10-leg parlay. I understand that it seems that way, but I'm confident in my analysis, and I'm ready for anything, and I'm ready to adjust as price action plays out. Like Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friend. You must form to any shape and flow with anything the market gives you. If you guys want to leverage trade, Blowfin is the best exchange right now. They are no KYC. I hook you guys up with the best bonuses. Check out the link pin in the first comment down below if you want to give them a try, or use code ChartJunkies to get the bonuses. Check out Discord. I share my trades in there. Drop a follow on X. I love you guys. Hope you have a blessed Sunday. Trade safe. We'll see what the market brings tomorrow. Peace.